So guess what? I bought a few more books. I know, I said I wasn't going to, but my husband offered to take me to Ollie's, and they didn't really have anything in the craft scrapbook area that I wanted because it was all old. But they did have some books, so I bought some. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I did anyway. I couldn't help it. The prices were so good. What was I supposed to do? Anyway. So the first book that I got is by Sarah Dessen, and this was the second book by her that I have purchased, and I have not read the first one, but I did see a few people pick this up from Ollie's, and it sounded interesting, and it was only $1.99, so I couldn't say no. The Truth About Forever is this one. And when I got up to the cash register, the cashier was like, oh, I love her, and, you know, have you read a lot of books by her? And I'm like, none, actually. So she was going on and on about how much she liked Sarah Dessen. So now I have 2 books by her, so we'll see. Hopefully I like it. This next book I've never heard of before. It just sort of caught my eye. It was on the shelf, and all I could see was the spine, and it has like a sort of, I don't know. In the design of the book, it's got like a, I'll just look at it. You see how it has like a, I don't know, is it like a holographic type? Is that the word? I'm not sure. It sort of like plays tricks on your eyes when you look at it. It's kind of creepy. It was only $2.29, and this is Trance by Linda Gerber. And the back says, it begins with a subtle vibration, a tingling. There is time to take only one breath. The trance begins. When it is through, Ashlyn is certain of 2 things. Someone she knows is about to die, and she is powerless to stop it. Now, that sounds interesting. It's about 277 pages, so it's not real long. And this is what the spine looks like, and that's what caught my attention because the font sort of looks kind of weird. And I looked it up on Goodreads, and it didn't have bad reviews. They weren't like glowing or anything, but sometimes, you know, who cares, right? So I went ahead and picked that up. And the next one is by Jodi Picoult, and I had this in my cart several times when I was ordering online recently, and I ended up not ordering it, but then I found it at Ollie's for $2.99, so I bought it. And this is House Rules, and I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I have also one other book by her that I have not read yet. So before I buy any more books by either Jodi Picoult or Sarah Dessen, I need to read at least one of their books to make sure that their writing style is something that I will enjoy, because I don't like the idea of spending money on things that I'm not, or on books I'm not going to read, or merchandise that I'm not going to use. It's just not me. So, yeah. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people buy this one, review this one, and like it, so. And then this last one, I was shocked to find. It's a hardback, and it's the second book in a series that I have the first book of. And this is Crossed by Ali Condi. And this was only $1.99. So, I mean, who's going to say no to $1.99? Hardback book, brand new, dust cover, everything's great. I did start reading Matched, which is the first book in the series, and I'm about probably 2/3 of the way through it. But it's been so long since I've read that, I'm going to have to just start over before I can get back into the storyline. I don't really remember all the details. I remember some, but not enough, I don't think, to be able to continue reading with the series and not feel like I'm just a little bit confused. So I'm going to keep this one on the back burner until I can get through some other books and then go back and reread the first book all the way through, and then I can go with that one. And maybe by then they'll have the third book at Ollie's, who knows. So those are the 4 books that I bought, and I'm hoping I can stay out of stores because I really am out of room to put books, especially larger books like this. If they're like mass paperback books, I can find a place to put them on our shelf above our closet in our room and in our spare bedroom upstairs. Books like this won't fit unless I put them like this, because there's not enough room between the shelf and the ceiling, because the people who put the shelf in weren't very smart. Anyway, I mean, maybe they weren't planning on using it for books. I don't know, but really, what else is going to fit there? I don't know. So that's what I got. Those are the books that I got. I'm in the middle of reading a couple of library books. I'm reading The White Queen by Philippa Gregory, and I'm about 50 pages in on that one. And in the very beginning, I wasn't sure about it, but now, like, a little bit more that I'm reading, I'm finding myself sort of wanting to go read a little bit more to find out, like, what's going on. It's a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to give it another 50 pages before I decide yay or nay, and I hope that I like it after that, because I already have the second book in this series. And then the other one is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I started reading that one as well, so I'm sort of flipping back and forth, and yeah, because they're so different. It's fine. They're not similar in any way, so I won't get them confused in my mind. But yeah, so I have roughly 2 more weeks off before I go back to work from my surgery on my foot, and I'm hoping I can get some more reading done there. And if you happen to be one of my subscribers that go to my channel for crafting videos, just please give me some time. Don't write me off yet. I haven't really been creating that much lately, mostly because my foot, it makes it really awkward to sit in my craft room with this big boot on. So I go back at the end of the month, and I'm hoping that he'll tell me that I can take it off at least some of the time, if not all of the time, because it's really a pain in the you-know-what. And also my mojo, my creative mojo is pretty much nil. I don't know what happened there. So I mean, I know I will get back into crafting. I have a whole room in my house just filled with craft supplies. There's like scrapbooking, card making, and there's no way I'm giving it up. I love it too much. But for right now, I'm just not really making videos. And the projects that I have finished over the past couple of weeks, I can't really share on YouTube just because they involve pictures of people in my life who I can't ask permission if I can put it on YouTube, because the projects are surprise gifts for them. So I don't want to give away the surprise, and I'm not going to put them on YouTube without being able to ask someone's permission. So that's that. I did make a few cards as well, but other than that, I've sort of not been in my craft room very much at all. So thanks so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Give me some suggestions in the comments of different videos that you might want to see. Make suggestions on books that you think I should read. If you've seen any books in my hauls that are really good and you think I should read them soon, please let me know, and I'll put it on a list and try to get to them sooner than the others. And other than that, I hope everybody's having a great day and enjoying the warmer weather if you have it. Right now it's pretty warm and humid here, so I'm enjoying our central air. And other than that, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll watch your videos soon. And if you're not making videos, why don't you go make some? Because it's fun. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.